Here we go. Next park, guys. Enskedeparken. Some cyclists, so just ignore them, just to be polite. But very, very wide open park. This is very enclosed, as you can see the tree coverage above. Look at this. This is nice. This is nice. This is really nice. Oh my god, man. This is awesome. I know I've said it like, multiple times, but this might actually be one of my favourite parks of the trip so far, in general, and today, definitely today, just because of like the tree coverage. It's like almost like a enclosed forest. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Lots of paths and what. Zoom out there. So we've got one bench there. I don't really know where I'm going to park up. Oh my god, there's a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat. There's a wee beast. Aye, he'll be or she'll be exploring, and the looks of it is hunting, has seen like a nice tasty bird or squirrel or something to, well, I'm not gonna say, for the kids, I actually might make a YouTube channel for this little kind of park review chaos that is here. I don't really know where to sit. That's quite nice, but yeah, I mean, this is actually quite a big park, I would say, like a maybe not huge, middle-sized, like middle-sized to big, I would say. Got like a tree here with that little thing where a tree trunk used to be. That's that. Got the paths. There's a guy over there. Don't really want to bevy when there's people around. Don't really know where to go. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually, just for convenience, I'm gonna go over to the bench over here. There's some fallen logs as well. That's obviously just a log. That's not like a bench log. So I think I'm just gonna go and set up a bev camp, and we'll be back in a moment. So we're at the bench in the park. Top-notch stuff. Had to restart the video, but I'll put them all together. But you can't exit out of the video. You can't even pause it and exit out to check something, which was maps, because I forgot the name of this park. But it's fine. So this is so we're here at Enskedeparken, or Enskedeparken. Lovely though, really, really nice. This is one of the trips so far, just because it's a big park, not like Central Park big. I've not been there, but I know how big it is from stuff I've seen. Yeah, really, really nice. Tons of trees, really tall trees as well, kind of like, some that are kind of like just almost like enveloping the, which is really nice, really peaceful as well. From what I see, not too many benches. Few bins about. Like the main benches / tables were over that way, where the cat was. I hope it's got its prize. That's all I'm saying. I lost my Finnish beer bottle opener, but it's fine. I might have lost it, but I got it from like a discount shop in Helsinki, so it's fine. But I do have my work lanyard, because just before I came here I was doing a closing shift at my pub, so I took that with me. So yeah, I've got my bottle opener here. So that is Porcupine Tree. That's the Hood Culling Wolf from the Hood Culling music video. As you can see, PT, CC there. So Porcupine Tree Closure Continuation, which is their most recent album. I really love this one. It's a bit scuffed, as you can see. It's a bit scuffed. The paint's kind of coming off, but the wolf you can see there. The snout, the eyes, the jaw. That is where you, yeah, that's where you. You know what I mean. You open the tab. There we go. So I've had a few beers and they were really nice. But we are sort of like cleansing the palate now with the last brisker. So I only bought 2 today because I've basically reviewed and tried all the flavors. Although there are the kind of like the wine-based ones that I saw at the System Bowl get before. Like wine-based, like Sauvignon Blanc. So there's like 2 flavors, which is quite interesting. I might need to actually try them for tomorrow, which I might do, given the fact that my hostel isn't too far from this island. Yeah. Very sweet cider. So this is Blåbær, and Talon. So that is blueberry and raspberry. So blueberry and raspberry, just there. So brisker. So this is unlike the pineapple one. For some reason, that was a glass bottle. This is a plastic bottle, as you can see. Sometimes it has like a little sign. It's like a eco-friendly bottle or something, or packaging. Has like a little green bit near the neck. This doesn't. Yeah, this is blueberries and raspberries, as you can kind of guess. You know, you can sort of guess it might be something like that. Yeah, plastic bottle, 4.5%. All brisk is the same strength, pretty much, from what I know. 4.5%. So basically as strong as a Aspel cider in the UK, just to compare. I know I keep doing this, but it's just to kind of also remind you of the park itself. So yeah, this is a lovely park, really nice park. One of my favourites. Quite fitting as well for the kind of overcast weather. Quite like, slightly moody, I suppose. Just really peaceful, really peaceful. There's a guy over there with a pram, so he's got his kid. I think there was like maybe a few dog walkers. It was like 2 or 3, or 1 or 2 actually, 1 or 2. Yeah, some of the branches of the forest have kind of, they're on the ground, so there's like rotting logs and like branches and that. But this is really nice. This is really nice park. I like this a lot. So let's try the Brisker blueberry and raspberry cider. Jesus wept. I'm gonna spill that everywhere. Mid-chug. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. But like kind of like an odd flavour. I want to say it might be because of the 2 combined, like the blueberry and raspberry. Maybe it doesn't, like it's conflicting flavours, but it might just be the blueberry. I'm hesitant, I guess, that it might just be the blueberry. Again, none of these are disgusting per se. Some are just like overly sweet. With this one, I think the flavours might be conflicting, but don't quote me on that. It might just be the blueberry flavour, because the blueberry flavour will be the like the main flavour, the kind of overpowering flavour. The raspberry might just be like a little smidgen of raspberry. But yeah, Brisker blueberry and raspberry. It's okay, very sweet. Yeah, slightly odd flavour, but that might just be the kind of the 2 flavours combined. But yeah, none of them are disgusting per se, but just kind of overly sweet. lovely park, really nice park. This isn't like the majority of it, or this might be maybe the majority of it, but there's also like a few parts over. So I think that, let's see, it's kind of swinging because my phone case, apologies. So this might be another little area, and then obviously there's a few more. So there's one, I think there's one maybe that way, but yeah, definitely over here as well. There's like a different kind of path to go to. But this will be the kind of the bulk of the park itself. So like flip the camera around as a final kind of judgment of what this park is like. Really nice. I really like this one. Definitely gonna, again, all these parks are like really good for dog walkers. You can do sports here, but probably more in peace because it's like the trees enveloping it, enveloping the area. All these parks are basically just multifunctional. Really good for everything, pretty much. Well, most activities like walking, jogging, dog walking, taking the kids out, that type of thing. But yeah, very impressed with this park, and we will find another one and crack open another bevy. So yeah, really impressed with this park, and see you in a bit.